Oh my god, I started the stream hours ago. Holy crap. Hi. Wow. I don't know how hot that's gonna make it in here. We will see. Okay, alright, hello everybody. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? How you mewing? It's gonna get old very fast. And I promise to milk it for absolutely everything that it is, in fact, worth. So my name is Newfable, and I'm a cat man now. That's a thing. I'm a cat man. I've gone full cat dad. Okay. Hear me out. Or don't, because I don't think this is a big deal. I was playing as an Aura for the longest time. When I started playing Final Fantasy XIV, I was a man. And that got boring real quick. So I switched to Aura, because I was like, yeah, big lizard person. That might be as close to like a tiefling that I'm ever gonna get in Final Fantasy. Sure, why not? I like that. And with the graphical update, and as I was going through this adventure, it just like I couldn't get the face to a likable way where I'd be like, that's a good looking face. I like that face. This is good. I like everything about this. It started to grate on me, so I needed a change. And for a while, after Endwalker, the beautiful lady made me a Bunnyman. All of chat decided to help her make me a Bunnyman. I thought about that again. I thought, sure, why not? I could do that again. But it's really hard for me to get over the weird neck curve and all of that. It's also really weird to me that my relaxed pose, my hands are all relaxed, but as soon as I like shift or move in any meaningful way, my hands just go. I'm squeezing a stress ball, and then they're all relaxed and easy. As soon as I move, it's oh god, stress hands. No, everything's fine. Oh, I still have stress hands. It's weird. It's weird, but I'm a cat man now. Okay, so we're going to, where now? Oh god, the question is called History for Violence. Okay. Sure. Let's go and do that while we're here. Oh my goodness, but how's everybody doing? I moved. Oh my word, there was a trip. I'm going the wrong way. Excuse me. Ow. Beautiful lady and I finally moved. It was long. It was arduous. It took all of July, but we are finally done. We're done. Now we're just like slowly unpacking whenever we can or want to, because we still have a lot of work to do. Also, this is gonna be a weird thing. I am not a voice actor. Shock and awe. That is probably surprising to none of you who have seen me play any of it, who've seen any stream that I've ever done ever. It's amazing. Who would have thunk that I'm not a voice actor? But I like to give it a crack when I'm reading and playing through Final Fantasy XIV, through a lot of games and things like that, because I do a lot of games with a lot of reading, a lot of RPGs, a lot of things like Coffee Talk or Tavern Talk now, which is a game I am going to play again. It's just folk busy. But because of the SAG-AFTRA strike, with video game voice actors and what they're striking for, it's something that I really believe in, it's something I agree in. I think it's good to strike for it. And to show my solidarity to myself, I'm just going to read these. I'm not going to do voice acting for stuff until, game companies are pretty adamant about not using AI. And voice actors get a good deal, because they haven't been getting a good deal for a while. For a long, long while. And again, I'm not one. They know far better than me the raw deal that they're getting. So as a kind of show for solidarity, really just for myself, more than anyone else. No voice acting. I'm just gonna read these. I'm just gonna read text dialogue, maybe. I could do the village of, listen, so must be further east, said Kona. I could do stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do that either. Fate discovered nearby. Let us continue with haste. For all we know, our competitors may be on our heels. I doubt it, Kona. I think they just kind of left. You guys okay over there? You good? I don't want to help you, but why not? It's fun. Oh, I gotta get more out. I gotta get my chocobo. Okay, he just left. He just fucked off. A little team killer. It's a fate, my guy. We're all good. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's right. I get claw motif now. And then maw motif. Boom! Nice. Okay, I really am gonna die. I bit off way more than I can chew. Woo! Oh, I did it. Can't help it that my hammer attacks me. Hey, there we go, not bad. Love that other player just left. Not stealing anything from me. Ooh. Can I? Oh, I can't go down there. Okay. Alright. Everybody up with fate. Oh, I haven't heard this music in a while. I haven't played Final Fantasy in probably 2 weeks. Oh. So I just haven't had time. So I've kind of forgotten, like, that's right, we're on a cooking show. That's right, I remember now. We're doing cooking. Ah, yes. The old abandoned schoolyard. Just as I remembered from my days as a boy. That was our school teacher. Oh, goes to Christmas past. I can't bear it. Oh. Burnt forest. Okay. I don't need to talk to you, Kona. I don't. You're an amazing guy, but I don't need to talk to you. If there's voice acting scenes, of course we're going to play through those, but I am not going to do any voice acting myself. Or my attempts at voice acting. Whatever in the world you want to call it. No. What happened? Okay, there we go. So this is the village of Ilionasso, or what's left of it. It was a place of light and life. My great-grandfather called it home, in fact. Oh, and that was Wakivo. Wakivo, I didn't know you weren't yucked out. Yes, it's me. Sorry, getting out myself. I was picking up lumber from Ikbrax when I heard the third promise was on our way to the site of deep historical significance. I immediately saw another opportunity to be of service, so followed you here. I just traveled along, your fanny pack. I'm a Pokemon. Did not tell you this. Wookievu is a shipwright who came to our aid during the Feat of Reeds. Pleasure. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, I presume? For the moment, I suppose I am. My name is Kona. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Oh, he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn today. Kona. Now that's a good name. A familiar name. Where have I heard? Kona? And then the second promise of Tuliolal? Oh, God, to think I addressed the dog servant so it's not as a common retainers. Disrespect cannot be excused. Please take up your gun and... Oh, come on, not this again. I take no offense, so please do not dwell on it. Alright, then I shan't dwell on it. Right on cue. At least he's consistent. He is. Yeah. I understand you wish to learn about Zibruk Bibil. While I am forbidden by the Zibrax rocks, to divulge any information regarding its preparation, I would be happy to share what I know of Yaktel's history. We'd appreciate that. In its most basic sense, the conflict between the Jabral and Mamulja was one of land. Ain't it always? The Mamulja live in the lower forest, where the thick canopy obscures the sun and the soil is unforgiving to crops. This drove them to covet the upper forest, the home of the Jabral, and they launched a determined campaign to seize it for themselves. Yet advantage ever favors higher ground, and the Jabral forces held the upper hand against the invaders, rebuffing them time and again. But as the state of this village would attest, the tide eventually turned. What brought it about? Something you know all too well. Blessed siblings. Even I am confused. You must understand, the Mamulja were once a people as much as war with themselves as they were with others. The Hobigo Bonewa, and Dopro each sought to assert dominance over the others, even as they engaged the Jabral in battle. In an effort to strengthen bonds and discourage infighting, Hobigo and Bonewa leaders arranged a marriage between their children. However, this political measure altered the course of history in ways no one could have ever imagined. Oh, is that where we get the Mamulja with two heads? Blessed siblings. Oh my god, that's right. It was long believed that partners of differing clans could not have children together. But then it happened. A child arrived who shared the blood of Hobigo and Bonewa both. A two-headed Mamulja. Yeah. Blessed with tremendous physical strength and magical prowess, he grew into a mighty warrior before eventually rising as the first Autarch, ruler of all three clans. Such qualities would dispose anyone to leadership, character notwithstanding. Under the Autarch's rule, the newly united Mamulja became a force to be feared, and the war soon came to a head. I think it best you see the results firsthand. Let us visit another battlefield for that time, and I shall continue the tale. Tail! Because I'm a cat. Thank you. Fun. That reminds me of this massive burnt forest that the beautiful lady and I saw when we were on a trip to Alaska. We took a train I'd say a large portion of Alaska, but that is Alaska. We took a train through a portion of it, and there was just this massive burnt forest as far as the eye can see. And And this kind of reminds me of it. Like very dead, but a new kind of tree started to exist.
Wild, baby, it was wild.
This is where most battles were fought between the Shabral and Mamulja, the Shobrit Cinderfield.
Sure, that's right. X's are soft. It's not like sure. Okay, I'll get it.
A field of cinders, indeed. How fierce their clashes must have been.
And nothing like that god that we got rid of. I kill gods. Have I mentioned that before?
The war over these lands began after the Yoqui's departure some 500 years ago. And for 4 centuries thereafter, the two enemies repaid violence with violence. A constant stream of minor skirmishes, punctuated by massive slaughter.
Until Father ended their endless conflict 80 years ago.
Accompanied by a retinue of only 6, the Dawn Servant opposed both armies and brought the fighting to a standstill.
Okay, I'm calling my shot right now. Because again, this is all blind. I know nothing of this. I'm calling my shot right now. Because the Dawn Servant, King Man, had a retinue of 6 people. And we kind of knew some of them. He knew a lot of them and all that. And they found the City of Gold and all that. That is going to be a raid boss. It's gonna be 7 on... Well, no. Of only 6 plus him, it's 7. So it's gonna be like 8 on 7? Is that how it's gonna be? Or do the 2 heads count as 2 separate people? Do we count heads or bodies? That's a question to ask. But I think it's gonna be a raid. I think so.
First they sealed Bali Armanda at full strength, and now this.
It was during this armistice that both sides gathered for negotiations at the Dawn Servant's behest.
Yes! Who's there? Oh, God! I'm about to find out!
There will be no more fighting this
For
day.
too long, you have been bound by your ancestors' violent legacy. It is past time you broke free of it.
Tell that to the Scale Scum! We fight to protect what is rightfully ours. If not for their greed, we'd be living in peace.
Buff your tails and scurry off, then! Cowards like you ill-deserve the bounty of this forest.
Wow, okay.
Even should one of you succeed in vanquishing the other, your triumph will last only until a new invader arrives.
I get the feeling that the giant in the background, I forgot his name, Gulgner? I get the feeling he's just tripping out like, oh, fuck, man, oh, God. He's got that 1,000-yard stare like, oh, Jesus.
Tell me, do you know of the vast continent that lies far to the east, where numerous nations vie for dominance?
He's talking about us.
What? The Easterners?
You do not. And why should you? Affairs beyond the salt we have no intention to cross are of no consequence to us.
But I crossed it.
Not until those affairs come to Tural, like our honored visitor here.
Hi, I'm honored. I'm a visitor. You all should stop fighting. Because I, the John Smith Exby of this tale, am here to tell you fighting's no good. And as a foreigner, someone that has absolutely no stake in what you're fighting for, nor any context, I can safely say fighting's bad, and you shouldn't do it, okay? Case closed. Like, we're good. You can stop now. I've solved war.
He's from across the ocean.
It's fucking weird, man.
I've been to the ocean before, and it's nothing but water farther than the eye can see. What sort of vessel could possibly reach its end?
A boat, Mr. Falseful Warrior.
That such technology exists is indisputable, as is foreign powers' awareness of Tural. If any such country were to develop a taste for Turali soil and bring to bear the might of innovations we can only imagine, what do you suppose happens then?
Warrior's just like, what? We'd kill a lot of you. Sorry. I'm supposed to set a good example, aren't I? They're like, yeah, you're supposed to set a good example, man. Sorry, I just forgot. I got excited. I just got really into it, and I just got, sorry, no, we won't have war. No, war is bad. I know, I just said that. They all, wow, that was really synchronized.
You know the warlords of the East. But you know that if they came, they would not settle for a single forest.
Nay. Two
By
forests.
joining hands,
And then they'd stop.
we might create a unified front. An alliance capable of repelling them or any other foe.
That's the thought. Like, you know, I'm standing right here. Like, I'm a peaceful one. Sure you are. Yeah, you're so nice. Sure you are. Give him little pats on the head. Like,
There is no greater proof of these than my companions and I. Alone we are weak, but together we triumphed over Valigarmanda.
even this little goblin and this merchant here who threw gold at it.
What? You defeated the Sky Ruin?
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I'd take you for a liar if the sting of our own defeat wasn't still fresh.
Their coordination was indeed impressive. How they bellow stymied our efforts to cripple the Yokui's legs and defend our ballistas. And when we withdrew to strike again from a distance, the Hanu called the winds to make our arrows miss their marks. In seeking to exploit their weaknesses, we only subjected ourselves to their strengths.
Wow, then we tried to punch a giant. That didn't work. Who saw that coming? Hi, it was me. I
Those
defeated your whole army.
strengths are born of cooperation. The guiding principle of the nation we envision.
So we
But
can
our shield
share
has
the
lasted
trees.
for centuries. How do you expect us to join hands now?
Ha ha! Give us an evening to convince you.
We'll cook some fucking food for you. Put a little hot tour on this, and by Georgie, oh, it's delicious.
I saw something in the trees. The trees!
And so began that legendary banquet.
I feel like I missed a lot. What could you say what you said again? I missed a lot of
One
it.
would not expect sworn enemies to abruptly drink to each other's health. And, indeed, a tense silence hung over the venue.
Yeah, especially when the venue is, you know, the battlefield.
But then, the Dawn Servant called for the exchange of traditional cuisine. So it was that the Mamulja partook of spiced meat, and the Chebral steamed Najul. Before long, delight manifested upon the faces of those present, each side impressed by the other's dish.
That's a smart
Seeing
idea.
this, the Dawn Servant laughed and declared once more, their flavors, he said, would be even better combined, and he proceeded to help them prepare the new creation.
He was not a cook, and so it was horrible.
That's Shibruk Pibil, I'd wager.
It is a marriage of Chebral and Mamulja cultures, and proof of their newfound cooperation. The Dawn Servant had asked for a single evening, but the feasting is said to have lasted 3 days and 3 nights. So delicious was their repast. In the end, a peace accord was reached, and the Dawn Servant's words at that time still illuminate our way forward.
That's a hell of a party. Just eat
Ignorance
for 3
begets a
days.
strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
When we put our heads together. I know, it hurts. Jesus.
It's not a funny story.
Sorry,
We're talking about war.
Sorry.
Look,
It's just to think that he ended an age-old conflict with food. It's all so absurd. It's somehow so very papa, I couldn't help but laugh.
but I hate that
Ignorance
story.
begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship.
Now then, I trust you understand the significance of Shibruk Bibil and the history it has written.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing the story with us.
To go make some tasty dishes, bitches.
Also, who was that I saw in the forest? In the trees?
What's wrong?
I saw somebody and got a memory. It was someone of the retinue. It was the merchant. I saw a flash of red.
Someone was there, you say?
Someone suspicious.
Perhaps
Probably
our
with a
competition is
depth
cooking
of-
up some scheme or another.
Something bitter and half-baked, no doubt.
Yeah, probably involving kidnapping and murder. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the MO for your brother and the shitlord. That was a weird cut.
I will stare into the distance.
Puppet really did live up to his words. He traveled the land and learned about other people's myriad cultures. And we're doing the same now.
Yes, of course we are.
Wokivu has given us valuable insight into the origins of Shibruk Ibiru. Shibruk. Soft X's. I'm gonna get this. However, we are still no closer to procuring the necessary in the jewel leaves. Unless... Tell me, was that historic feast commemorated in some fashion? With a monument, for instance? Indeed it was. Allow me to show you.
I know where we gotta go. It's gonna be some big old tree over here. Or a big ass hole in the ground.
Which I can't go into yet. But I imagine I can fly into that. I imagine I can. I can. I believe. Oh shit! That's a badass monument. Here it is. Offered up by the two factions, these weapons symbolize their vow that they would never again raise arms against each other. Since this feat demands a journey through history, I thought it only logical that a monument like this might steer us true. Especially one at the heart of so significant a battlefield. Lamiati, Matthew, would you help me search the area for clues? Tell me if anything catches your eye. Sure thing! I could do that too. Also, is that a living house behind me? Is that the Baba Yaga? Look here, this soil has been recently overturned.
There's a body in it.
The old man's like,
Good, you could cook the body.
ooh, someone buried a box.
We found the box.
Well, well. I would have been satisfied to find only a hint, but here they are. Fresh in the jewel leaves. How many rooks are doing, I wager? There's a poetry in hiding them on this battlefield, given that it was central to the war they helped end. So we planned all this from the start. Thank you again, Wakifa. We wouldn't have found these leaves without your help. It was my honor to render assistance.
And, with apologies to present company, allow me to offer my encouragement as well, Third Promise. Ever since I witnessed your performance in the Feat of Reeds, I've been certain that you are the claimant most worthy of leading our nation. All devised solutions to the Hanohanu's ailing crops, but you alone sought to know their culture and revive Ihihana, even if it seemed unrelated to your task. In my humble opinion, no one cares more for the people of Tuliolal than what they hold dear. Would you again require the historical musings of an old shipwright? I've ever had your service. For now, I take my leave. Goodbye! Pops off in a hot air balloon. Goodbye, farewell! Feels like I hate that old man. Shoots him. Cannot argue with that. What did you say? We have what we need. Let us return to Ikbrax. Okay, but I think there's a house. Standing on legs and someone is here. That thing. What is that thing? Huh. Weird. Let's just teleport there. We don't need to walk. Walking is for losers. We'll just take our motorbike. Circle. Going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, this village is so dastardly and weird. Why is it so dastardly and weird? And there's Hunmaruk. It's Rotan. It's not. This thing is not. These leaves are non-stick. I'm glad we were successful. The others should be back soon, I expect. I hope so. I'm famished. I'll wait here at this exact spot for our friends to return. And I won't move even if there's a cutscene. I knew that would happen. I'm still not moving from this spot, damn it. Did you find what you're looking for? How did everyone fare? We got the Najul leaves. Wukivu came along and helped us find them. And you were there. Wukivu was here. I would have liked to say hello. Yes, he gave us a very important history lesson. And that's the history of these people. By God. Urianger is like, we've been here for the past 5 hours. And you have told us nothing of value. That Galul Jaja brought an end to centuries of warfare surprises me little. To achieve said peace through cuisine is something else entirely. Leave it to my old man to find the oddest solutions. But how about the rest of you? Is our kitchen ready? Everything should be in order. Urianger and I made another tour to the village and borrowed the cooking utensils we need, with no mention of what we needed them for, of course. Would Trixie like that? And I am pleased to report that we are stocked with the finest firewood the forest has on offer. Found a bunch of dead trees. It was real easy. Spoken like a true expert. Aaron Vale and I found our brook, so we should have meat aplenty. It was a spirited creature. So much that its hunter fell down without trying to catch it. What part of never speak of this to anyone did you not understand? She tripped. I picked a good portion of local herbs with particular attention to the seeds that yield akiot, and told our resident astrologian to divine the appropriate measurements for the seasoning as well. Aye. With further inquiry, it hurts me to not do an Urianger voice like, the further inquiry did I determine the... Through further inquiry did I determine the ideal balance of spices. Oh, God. Just like a Band-Aid. I gotta just... Oh, it hurts me to not try to do Urianger's voice. Then all that remains is to prepare the dish itself. I presume that at least one among us is versed in the culinary arts. I can hardly claim profound skill, but I have cooked for myself. You can leave the rest to me. And you, I hope, I could use your adventurer's grit when it comes to skinning the brook. I haven't leveled cooker. Oh, my mouth is watering already. Well then, let's get cooking. Without further delay then. Give me a cooking mini game. Come on. Give me something. Learning about the history of a people is all fine and good, but give me a minigame, dang it. Ooh, it cleared up. Oh yeah, I look like I'm ready to cook. Giant-ass paintbrush.
Oh, it smells so good.
Good, there is still time. I shall prepare our sample at once.
I'm just gonna kill him and take
At
this.
first, I wasn't sure about being stuck with the one head. But better that than playing nanny to the mewling house cat.
Be quiet, Buckle Jaja. No one cares what you think.
Act tough all you like. Victory will be ours.
Man, that wasn't acting tough, that was stating a fact. She just as well could have read off Wikipedia. Oh, hell yeah. Finger foods? Tacos? Are they prepped as tacos? Are they finger foods with, like, tortillas?
Apologies for the wait. We submit to you our Shibruk Pibil.
I helped!
This looks amazing.
My
The
God.
dish is prepared by using the culinary techniques of the Mamulja to cook the spiced meats favored by the Jabral. It is a symbol of peace between their two peoples after centuries of war.
Who told you that nonsense? That ain't real.
Both the ingredients and your methods appear to have been correct. Now then.
Let's just have a little taste. Oh, it is teeny tiny. He's just a massive man.
In taste, texture, and aroma, you have recreated Shibruk Pibil admirably.
Single tear rolls down his cheek. Come on, give me that.
Granted, anyone might well achieve similar results by following the recipe to the letter.
Well,
But you went a step further. You sought to learn the cultural significance of the dish, about Yoktel's history of violence and your father's role in ending it.
well, really, that was me and Wook. Everybody else just got a really nice story about it. But yes, we all did that.
Your willingness to take lessons from the past befits aspiring Dawn servants. And for that, I commend you.
Oh, shucks, don't make me sing. Crow, you saved our asses.
All that remains is to partake of your creation. True understanding is gained only through experience.
Now this is something I'm definitely good at.
Ahem. I believe we have yet to receive our assessment. Ours is also a faithful example of Shibruk Pibil, as you will no doubt agree.
If they get the keystone, I'm gonna be pissed. That's not even a twist. Man, it's either the world's smallest taco or this guy's huge.
I see.
Ah, shit.
While your effort looks the part, unlike the second and third promises dish, it lacks its defining aroma.
Preposterous! The meat was marinated and spiced before being steamed in an earthen oven. This is Shibruk Pibil.
Oh? And what about the Jatika banana leaf?
It's because of you that we couldn't get any damn leaves! You can't fault us!
But the second and third promises had no such difficulty, did they? That which they needed, they acquired simply by showing interest in our history and heritage.
But we liked war! And you stopped having war. That's not interesting to us.
Duh, it's just some crusty old leaf. What difference could it make?
Try some of ours then, you giant bitch.
Your dish lacks an essential ingredient. As you have failed to demonstrate an adequate understanding of Shibruk Pibil, I must deem your performance unsatisfactory. Your team will not receive keystones.
This was stupid anyway.
Ah, damn it. And we did good. Don't kill this man. Through the eyes of a crazy person. Don't kill anybody. Oh shit.
His ambition only grows more intense. That someone could harbor such dark thoughts towards family.
Wait, Crow, can you read minds?
What do I care for this sham of a feat? I can always take what I need later.
I love how Wokamot just...
It's delicious!
Oh, she just hasn't been listening. She's just like, oh my god, this is so good. Are they gonna eat theirs? It's not we made, but man, it's good.
So tender it melts in your mouth. And the way the Najuli rounds out these spices is sublime. This is the taste of harmony. Someone who only knows brute force and deception could never appreciate it.
Choke on your harmony.
You don't want any? Man, that's as tasty as an olive branch as you're ever gonna get.
Come.
All right.
Finish your meal. That too is part of the feat.
Don't have to tell me twice.
There's a lot of ours. There's a lot of people here. And we all get keystones.
Ah, that was bliss.
Oh my god, that does sound good. The game just
It
built.
was palatable enough, I suppose.
Koala, shut your mouth. That looked great. Oh my god, just like pulled pork tacos. Oh my god, got such a craving now. Oh my god. Tomorrow for lunch. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
To you, who have successfully performed the feat of repast,
That's us.
I present these keystones.
Oh, thank you, sir. I will take your shiny rock.
Only 1 feet left.
And then we just gotta kill that asshole and get your other keystone back. Huzzah!
Well, I should get going then.
You got your own stuff to do, my guy. We don't have to go it alone. Nothing says it in the rules.
I'm glad that I wasn't paired with one of the others.
We can do better than that, surely.
Apparently not. Goodbye, Dads. Enjoy the bro trip.
The 6th keystone is ours. Thanks for all your help, everyone.
That's literally what you invited us here for.
I forgot something important.
To share. I'm still hungry.
Gasp!
Was there any Shipbrook people left? I could really use another helping.
You ate 5 plates! You even ate your brother's! He's gonna go hungry! He's gonna die. That was so good! I'm always looking forward to having Shipbrook Pibil again. Here, Matthew. Kryle made more using leftover ingredients. You'll love it. I'm thinking to buy more for the road myself. Now that the Feast of Repast is over, the villagers should be free to offer it to us, right? And I don't know. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and everybody can eat it. You can put this in a house. That's nice. I like that. Such as Shipbrook Pibil. Or Talfano. New feat. Seeing as we now face the penultimate objective of the rite, it would be wise to travel to Mamuk and undertake the feat of the Brotherhood without delay. Wise, yes, but impossible. The Tienbeck Traverse, which connects the upper forest to the Jatika Heartland, is still impassable.
Curses. Mud. My worst enemy.
There no other route? I'm afraid not. Work to clear the path is underway, though, so I'm hopeful we can resume our journey soon. It'll at least use this time as we see fit. I, for one, would like to explore the village's surrounds. If Aaron Vale would oblige me with the tour. Very well. I have no other engagements. Then I will come with you. If only to prove that I am capable of keeping my footing. Oh. Though I shouldn't rejoice in our delay, it does afford me an opportunity to look into my grandfather's purported visit to Yaktel. Oh, that's right. Mabaluk did say something about a foreign mage coming through here decades back, didn't she? I'll come with you. Want to join us, Matthew? Yes, I haven't spent enough time with Kryle. Also, why do I wear my glasses just like that on the side of my face when my ears are higher up? Well, let's reconvene here after our respective diversions, okay? As I recall, the merchant met my grandfather at the market in Yaktel some 20 years ago. Anyone who might reliably remember him must therefore be at least middle-aged. Let us make inquiries while we can. These are on top of my head. If the arms of my glasses rest underneath them. It's like putting glasses on your cheeks. Just don't make no sense. Ah! Well, a foreign mage 20 years ago. Now that you mention that, I did kill a mage 20 years ago. Yes, I remember him. It's not often we get visitors from across the salt, let alone those traveling with infants. A baby girl, as I recall. I only saw him in passing line. If anyone were to know more, I'd wager it would be Hunbaruk, who's already Zibrox Rocks then. Baby girl? Couldn't have been. Thank you, sir. That information is very helpful. Oh, did Kryle come here as a baby? I think Kryle came here as a baby. Right back to the cooking grounds. Oh boy. Hello again. Do you require assistance?
We need answers, buddy.
A foreign mage passed through Brax roughly 20 years ago, possibly carrying a young child. Do you remember him? Why do you ask me this? Who is this man to you? He may have been my grandfather, and I wish to know what brought him here. Grandfather? Not by blood, but he is family nonetheless. Yes, we did cook a man some 20 years ago. Foreign mage did indeed visit Brax. Master Guluf. That's him, that's the dude! So far as his identity is concerned, I trust you are satisfied? More than that, however, I cannot say. Why not? I simply cannot. I beg your forgiveness and understanding. Always hiding some shit. Very well, I will not press. Thank you for confirming his presence here. The rest I will discover myself. Out of more general curiosity, I have another question. They say the Yokhoi once dwelled in these forests. Where was that exactly? General curiosity, indeed. But yes, before they withdrew to Urukopachis some 5 centuries ago, the Yokhoi claimed Yoktel as their own. Many of their architectural remains can be found in the lower forests, the Jatika heartland. And that's where they must have had their visions. Thank you. That answers much and more. I understand what it means to long for one's family. So believe me when I say that, though my position forbids me from aiding you further, I wish you nothing but success. By helping the Third Promise find the Golden City, you will surely find the answers to your questions. Speaking of which, I have a query of my own for you, Matthew. May I request a moment of your company? Sure. Go on, we'll wait for you. Okay. Yes. Thank you for obliging me. First, let's head to the sea note behind this village. Oh boy. I drowned Guluf here myself. It's my intention to see you off without saying anything. Mistress Kraw's plea has softened my resolve. As the leader of our community, I'm glad to see that the Third Promise has surrendered herself to such compassionate and trustworthy companions. Would you tell me of her journey thus far? Oh yeah, you're her dad. So that's so. Seems the rite has been a source of great learning and growth for Wooklamut. Does me well to hear that. It's because you're her dad. My daughter would be about her age. Girls are rarely born amongst the Jabral, so when she arrived, the village was elated. Such joy I felt when first I held her, a pain when I found her at the bottom of a sea. 3 years old. An accident, it was said, but I knew better. She had been pushed. Though I never caught them, a suspicious figure was seen fleeing towards the Jatika heartland, towards Mamuk. Once bitter enemies, the Mamuljan Jabral have learned to live in peace. But who could doubt the intent of such a reprehensible act? By targeting the child who would one day lead her people, the criminal sought to undermine the future of the Jabral. I was determined not to let them succeed. And so I let the memory of my daughter die in that sea note, or a cenote. Gave her into the care of the one person I knew who could protect her. Dawn servant Gulu Jaja. Though she was born to lead the Jabral, we had a greater plan for Wooklamut. Yet you couldn't tell? Me? Only the Dawn servant and I know the truth. But I must not take you into my confidence for one reason. If the villain who attempted to murder my daughter was indeed of Mamuk, and rancor towards the Jabral still burns. I was caught off guard once. I will not suffer the same tragedy again. And so I ask you, not as the Dawn Servant's elector, but as a father, to watch over the Third Promise. Defend her from her enemies that may be lurking in shadow. Will you do this for me? Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. You got a big guy. Do you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliolal, but as a concerned father.
She got good dads.
Suffice it to say, this conversation must remain between us. Pray, breathe not a word of this to anyone. And then, of course, they show up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about down there? What are you doing down there? Oh, shit. Assassino!
But not for me.
Recalling the past has rendered me emotional. I require a moment to compose myself. But please do not keep the third promise waiting. I won't. I'll go find her right now and tell her that you're her dad. Bye! What? No. What? Why? No, don't do that. No. Oh, no, no. Can I get up this way? Woohoo! Love me an unintentional shortcut like this one. Ha! Look at that there. Ooh, and it's a flight. Okay, do we have sufficient time? We got sufficient time. We're good. Time to kick some cutscenes and watch some ass. You're back. So what did Hunamuruk want? To tell me that you're his dad. I just love doing that, don't I? It's all right. You don't have to say. More importantly, the Tienbeck Traverse still isn't clear yet. Something about even more rocks. And I think I'll take the opportunity to rest. All that cooking and preparing for it has worn me out. And nothing is going to happen to Kryl. And that does sound tempting. A moment, promise. Whoop. I want a cool judges. What do you want? I've come to fetch you. You're welcome to refuse, but know that it would be most unwise. Unwise that? I'm sure your salted friend has an idea. What do you think? Oh, God damn it, you kidnapped Kryl. They kidnapped Kryl. And they say house cats don't come when cold. Follow me, promise. I'ma kill him. Oh God, of course Kryl got kidnapped. Of course she did. Goodness.
What is the meaning of this? And just how far do you plan on taking us?
All will be revealed. Oh no, it's them. How could we have ever known it was Bakul Jaja?
Oh, Morok!
Oh, damn.
Bakul Jaja, you snake! If you want my keystone so badly, you'll deal with me and me alone. Leave the Elector out of this.
Is that all you think he is? Foolish kitty! This man is the reason we are here.
What? He's gonna tell.
Take a good look at him. Go on. Look. Surely you recognize your real father.
Don't believe us? Then ask your trusted Sellsworth. He heard it straight from the old man's mouth.
Is it true? Is Humuruk my...
Yeah, it's not really important right now. But yeah.
Your silence says it all.
Now that you understand the situation, let's see those keystones. I'll even let you fight for them. Just you and me.
Do I get to play as Wuklamot? Oh, come on.
That adventurer attempts to interfere, I'll kill the old man myself!
Oh no, he's so big and tough.
Fight this guy.
You despicable, heartless fiend! Kinsman or no, I won't stand for you taking hostages! Come on then! You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Oh, such heroic caterwauling promise. I'm shaking. Guard our hostage well. We wouldn't want to attempt any thoughts of rescue.
So I'm either going to control Wuklamot, or I'm going to fight these three idiots.
By the by, house cat, they've been instructed to put down Papa Dearest when you lose. Hopefully he settled his affairs.
Don't worry. I'm not losing to the likes of him.
But my fight.
Well, what are you waiting for, you blessed bastards? It's 2 against 1. Don't tell me you're scared.
I know I didn't hear you right.
Oh, hell yeah, get it! Yep, absolutely. You should back down before you get hurt.
You think this weakling could hurt me?
Yes.
Kill you, kill you, kill you all! Don't look away, Salt. I want you to watch as I tear your beloved promise to shreds!
Okay. Yeah, I love that. Like, I'm just gonna go
Eyes
watch.
on me. The house cat, remember? I'll say it again. I'm not losing to the likes of you. I'm going to become Dawn's servant, and I will protect my people.
In this battle, you will play as Wuklamot. Through skillful combat, Wuklamot will gain the resolve she needs to unleash powerful limit breaks. Not only do these attacks deal great damage, they will recover HP. Use them early and often to emerge victorious. Okay, please give me a moment to, like, actually read what I got. These are all weird on the controllers. Okay, what do I got? Okay, got that one. Your judgment combo. Okay. Oh! And restores own HP? Why would I do this one? This one is so much stronger. Okay, increases enmity. Why do I need to increase enmity? Versus target delivers an attack of 550. Okay. Yeah, let's take a go!
Come, you mangy house cat, so I can rip you to pieces!
Try this.
I'll cut you you to shreds!
My magic should be more than enough for Miss Middens.
I'll make you eat dirt!
Oh, shit. Oh, damn it.
No more tricks, Bakul Chaja. We're settling this here and now.
Still playing the part of the brave warrior?
Middens is no longer abusing me, brother.
Oh, here we go.
This rite has taught me so much. About my nation, my people, and myself.
Oh, boy.
Can't keep up!
Oh, no, those are those. Okay.
How do you like this? Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
I gotta look at these. It's 150.
I finally understand what it means to live in peace.
Weird. I don't know why it
To
would use
greet
that combo,
each
but it
day
works.
in safety and happiness.
I don't get any buffs or bonuses if I do so.
Irritating pest!
Maybe I do.
It's time we finished her, brother.
This is the end for you, kitten! Know your place!
It's not enough to claim the title of Dawn's servant. I must carry on Papa's legacy, his love for our people.
Flea-ridden upstart! Why won't you die? I'll show you the true power of the blessed!
Oh shit.
I will be the next Dawn servant, and I'll protect my people's happiness to the last.
That's not the time for that. Ooh, it's the time for that. Hell yeah. Oh, that looks so
That's
cool.
right, there's no way I'll ever lose to the light of you!
Oh, that looks cool as hell.
What? But that was everything I had!
Bitch.
I can't stand it anymore! Attack!
Oh, that's why. AoEs. Here we go.
This is our fight! Stay out of it! You bring shame upon us! You think we care about your stupid pride? This is for Mamook! We cannot lose!
Oh, the great Bakul Jaja needs help, I see. Send your whole army, you still won't win. I will prove that my allies are right to believe in me.
Yeah.
Such confidence! What changed? She wasn't like this before!
Yep, get rid of these guys one by one. Yep, absolutely. And kaboom, baby. Hell yeah. That's such a cool fight. That was a little animu as heck. Yep, that was mine. Oh, I thought those were tiny footsteps of someone being like, it's mine now. I'm just off in the corner like,
I reclaim what you stole.
No. How can this be? How could that puny house cat beat all of us?
because you're weak as hell.
You've caused nothing but trouble with your dirty tricks. Threatening the Hanu, releasing Valyarmanda, harassing me is one thing, but you've endangered too many innocents. No more, Bakul Jaja. I will not stand for it. If you even think of tormenting my people again, you will answer to me.
She said it. It's like, also I rescued your dad.
No.
I don't want to be held accountable. What? Hello?
And he goes and forgets he had the way blocked.
What? That was his doing?
The only part left in the saga is the Lay of the Brotherhood in Mamook. The plan was to force you here so we could take the rest of your keystones.
But now that I've told you...
So that's what he was up to.
I don't know why I did that.
Should you be telling us this?
Yeah, question of the day.
What does it matter? You've beaten us. It's over. We'll release the hostage.
Good. Well, so that happened. Oh, it's me.
I'm sorry. I was careless.
Are you all right?
I too thought they captured Kryle. And so I let my guard down.
So what Bakul Jaja said about you and me.
It has been my honor to bear witness to your journey. Promise.
Promise. Yes. That's what I am. I'm Gulul Jaja's daughter, and Tulihyolal's next dawn servant. Come on. Let's rejoin the others.
Yeah, I'm not crying. Yeah, no, that sounds great. You're just leaving me here. Just get back. Oh, it was crazy. There was just a big fight, and it was all just kaboom. Wow. Since we were last to return, I'm glad everyone made it back safely. Thank you for having faith in me. Keeping out of the fight, even when I got dirty, it couldn't have been easy for you. But Bakul Jaja won't be the last person to threaten those I care about. I wanted to prove to myself that I can stand up to such villains even when I stand alone. Which isn't to say I won't ask for your help when I need it, of course. I know better than that now. Hooray! Earlier, in the second Promises camp.
The passage to Mamuk remains blocked. For now, all we can do is try to rest and recover. Perhaps with a meal, as my sister would no doubt suggest. Shall we borrow the kitchens and prepare some Shibruk Pibil?
Didn't get a chance to eat any bucko.
So thou hast taken a liking to the dish.
What? No, I hate it.
As we learn to appreciate the unfamiliar, 'tis only natural that we develop new affinities. There is no shame in this.
But there is in ignorance. I had barely considered what the people of Tulihyollal hold dear. What hopes they harbor for the future. Our nation is built upon the bonds that Father forged during his journey across Tural. But so single-minded have I been in my advocacy of foreign innovations that I failed to understand my own people. Could someone who struggles to connect with the populace ever make a worthy dawn servant?
Well, you got the maturity for it.
To understand and connect with people is by no means easy. But there is something you can do to pave the way. Let them see you for who you really are. What makes you laugh and cry and rage. That sort of honesty is the first step towards mutual understanding and connection.
Understanding begets fellowship, as my father said. And yet, what you suggest does not come naturally to me.
I, too, have found it difficult to speak from the heart. In thy struggles, I see mine own, painful in their familiarity.
But I installed Facebook and everything's fine.
Yet frightening though it may feel,
If we are to move forward, we must indeed take that first step. Dispense with pretense and simply be.
Do you remember when you first approached us, and we asked you why you wanted to become Dawn Servant?
Wow, last expansion, we took care of depression. This one, we're taking care of social anxiety. Jeez, let's go. Let's get rid of them all, baby.
You said you wished to use the knowledge you acquired in
Sheeple therapy.
Charlian for your country, and in doing so, repay your father for the opportunities he afforded you. What won me over was not your ambition, but your motivation. So let your people know this, and in time, they'll come to support you as we do. You can't hide behind that stoicism forever.
I should know I tried.
Very well then. I will make a greater effort to be myself. By not being my usual self so much.
He's gonna show up in like a Hawaiian shirt and flip-flops, isn't he? Hello, dear sister. What are you wearing? That's neat. So what's the state of the Tianbeck Traverse? Still being cleared, I'd assume. Hunmu Rook said he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Woklamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last, after all. I took care of that. Oh, I already got it back. What? What? When? Not to mention how. It's cool Jaja we're talking about. Headbutt Pin. It's so cool, guys. She took care of him, and she fought all his henchmen and his men, and she did this really cool anime, like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh thing. That's great. You should have been there. That old guy in the background's like, I saw it with my own eyes. It was weird. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. Bested Bakul Jaja in single combat. Bravo. What can I say? I've had a good friend. Oh my god. I'm sorry. What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. Oh my god, I've had to wake up earlier. Every day. It's getting closer and closer. I'm turning into a pumpkin. It's wild. It's happening in real life. Where'd my arms go? There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tianbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. I don't believe you. Then we can finally we can make from Hamuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jaja's home? Can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. If it is indeed the city where Kettenram first met the Dawn Servants, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Kettenram and Mamuk, and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Jibral and Mamuja. But since that time, most of the Mamuja who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. Oh, so they all bitter. What remains is a cloister of Mamuk. And while those traditionalists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also of Tuliolal. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from. Ain't so much you brook beside. Oh my gosh. Thank you for everything, Hunmu Rook. Till next time, take care. Ooh. Oh, like I've had a lot to drink. I've had a lot of water this stream. I've remained well hydrated. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Ah. Whew. First, we make our way across the Jorbit Cinderfield due southeast. Oh, we can just loop around this one. That's great. I thought I was just going to pan over to the old man sitting on the bench like, I've been here the whole day. Well, kind of did. Now you've grown indeed. Yes, she has indeed grown. She is a person. Okay, it's gonna loop. Is there any on the way? Oh, that's not on the way. I'll keep looking. Oh, not to the northeast. I don't want to go to the northeast. No! There's a cliff. These are the guys, right? There we go. Perfect. Northwest. What is backwards? Can't go there, it's backwards. Southeast or so. Just plain south. I was northeast. Why? Why? One here. Wow. Fault song? Let's head to the south. Oh, here we go. This one we can probably get on the way. Ooh, yeah, baby. Vale. The traverse will bring us straight into the Jatika heartland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? It's about to get green, baby. Let me see. There might be something up here, maybe. It's on this side. So I can tell it's going to be up here. Yeah, God, I guessed right. Okay. Well, this one we can get on the way. Woo. Big drop. There we go. I'm here. Oh, barely made it. This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. You got it. Safely. Safely. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently, Bakul Jaja cleared away with one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. The Rook Lamont single-handedly defeated someone who possesses such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. Fair. Fair point. He's crazy now that he's been shamed. I don't think they lived in caves. Did they? Oh, it's so pretty though. Ooh. Oh. I like it. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, it's beautiful. I love that. Alluring, isn't it? Yeah. More ways than one. Take my paring stone and hold it close to the glowing rock.
What?
As you hold the paring stone, the soft glow affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Paring stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron. One of the many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. The heterogeneous ether they emit causes the surrounding floor to glow unique hues, as you can see.
Bioluminescence. That's bioluminescence.
These glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens? Draw be merciful. Yes, they came from space. Whoops, no. There you are. Yes, here we are. Oh, you look awful. Whoa, what is that? Is that a ghost? Blue. It's all blue. Far cry from the upper forest indeed. This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mammoth can tell us about it. Keep running. We're almost there. I mean, I wouldn't say you gotta keep running, but like, yeah, let's go. Let's boogie. I think I'm gonna get that one too. It's gonna be just past the ether. Oh yeah, it's gonna be just past it. Let's get the ether right so we can come right back to it. I think I know where it is. Oh, I was very wrong. Thought it was going to be on the other side of that over there, but no, it's in here. Just move on back. Alright, let's talk to some folks. This place is beautiful. As this is also my first time visiting Mammoth, I have no experience interacting with the locals. Given Hunmu Rook's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Level 94 now. Okay. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Hunmu Rook's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Arendvale can come with me, and Alzel can go with Crown. I'll use Matthew to accompany Will Clement. If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, may our respective searches prove fruitful. these are ruins. Not entirely. Hello. Wonderful home. So pretty. Belligerent Bonawa. Words may as well be ambient noise for all the care these systems pay you. Shit, okay. Hey, aren't these the cool judges guys? As we begin to speak, the man abruptly turns and leaves. These gotta be the guys with the cool judge. The asshole. I tried using my words, but nothing doing. Please tell me you've had better luck. I've had better luck. We'll talk to you either. I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. Merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. Not until we have Gil. Currency they barely accept. By George, they've done it. They like money. Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. Move along, outsiders. Yeah, okay. We're just trying to find someone, the Dawn Servant Selector. Could you tell us where they are? I'm just gonna count the air. I'm gonna count these air molecules. Alright, I mean, that's what we got. It's a staying shot. Okay. How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak with us? Any luck? Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Oh boy. Krall got captured? Krall got captured. A building landed on Alpino.
Up there.
What? Okay. Oh no, I was gonna say, don't tell me Kona's dead. He's gonna fight Kona. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Bested by a mere shade.
Sorolcha? Papa?
Wait, hold on.
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
Oh, that's not Bakul Jaja. Okay. Oh, both!
The channeler is Zerelja, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
Tuliyolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
Wow, okay.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar himself. That is the final feat. The first promise fought alone and fell short. But that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed Elector.
Shit.
Soralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant.
Okay.
I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
Okay. Holy crap. Who did he try to hurt? The actual elector?
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Okay. Now screw that guy.
When Zorolcha was defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force, but he was thwarted by Father Shade.
Hi, it's me.
My dearest child, welcome home.
Oh?
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
Oh, they're all gonna be empty. Are we going to start caring about Bakul Jaja?
What is this? Where are your keystones? Explain yourself, boy! No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
Oh, okay. Aren't you an elector? He's like, I can't do that either.
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors?
Even that citizen in the back is just like, well, being the face of disappointment.
You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Oh,
Let's
man.
go, brother.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
Well, we can't all be great.
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
Shit.
I won't do your trial.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
Oh, shit.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Well, this guy's just an asshole.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the shade, you shall proceed no further.
Okay.
Promise, I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Hey, there we go. Oh, their tails are different. Is that a male-female thing?
Like a Pikachu's?
The electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This Zerelja, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zerelja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right?
Yeah.
It's over here, outside the city! Ah. A dignified lady. Thank you for coming. My name is Melalja. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamook? Well, we don't know much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to the traditional ways. I mean, that's cool and all, but what are the traditional ways? They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakul Jaja is concerned. Don't speak of that loser! I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. Well, it doesn't have to be senseless. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jaja. You, Gibral, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky. Bakul Jaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. Mulajaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salts in search of conquest, only to be overcome. I think that was the guy that we fought in... Oh, oh god, no, I'm gonna... Because I think, yeah, Wanderer's Palace. Yep. Yeah, that was me. I beat that guy. He was in the Wanderer's Palace. It's me. I beat him. I remember that guy. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stands as testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Galul Judge's true strength lays not in his birth, but in his character. And in doing so, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamulja going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. What? level 94. Well, I mean, we're getting close to like the halfway point of Dawn Trail. I think we can cross into the level 96 threshold. Not for Pictomancer, we're already there, but in terms of like levels of quests, I think we can cross into that. By the time all this is done. Well, I'm gonna walk back into the city so that I get some rest experience. So I've got to get going for the night. The beautiful lady of Hampson Bears. Hey. There we go. Perfect. God, this place is so pretty. Swoosh. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm a cat man now. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gotta be it for me tonight too. Also, I'm trying to get into a pumpkin fast. It's so like I've got to wake up so early for work. My body is just naturally acclimating. Be like, oh, we gotta wake up before the sun rises. That means we gotta go to bed when the sun does. Oh God. Ugh, not a fan. Hopefully that doesn't have to be forever, but for now, I'm turning into a pumpkin. So that's it for me tonight. Tomorrow and Sunday, I am streaming. Again, Beautiful Lady and I are moved, we're finished, we're done. It's our first like full week in our new home. It's kind of wild. It's kind of awesome. But yeah, I'll talk more about that tomorrow morning. I'll make the Beautiful Lady and I some coffee. Y'all grab yourself a nice cup of coffee in the morning or a nice tea. And yeah, I'll see you then. Until then, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, support the voice actors strike, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good night, everybody.